Hello everybody, Orphe here, welcome back to Tormented Souls. You're probably wondering what I'm doing all the way back in the children's room. Well, it is because I realized that I'm pretty sure, yep, the Eclipse necklace goes in the year that we got in the last part. Last part we did some major puzzles in the basement sewers, we got Eclipse necklace for it, it obviously goes here. Boom, that's why the game gave us the shortcut back up here too. Remembrance. Interesting. So we're starting off strong already in this part. Let's go. I actually don't know how much is left. I'm going to assume that like behind that big door, once we open it, is near the end of the game. We just need, you know, an eyeball or two to open it because of the thing. It's probably 2 eyeballs.
Oh, my head. Oh. Oh, my head. What is this? I know this song. I know it. It's the song my sister and I used to listen to when we were children. My sister Anna. I remember.
Yeah, I figured that out last part.
I am Emma.
Yes, I figured that out last part.
The girl who fell from the bridge 14 years ago. All this time, I've kept the traumatic memories hidden inside my head. But this song has set them free.
At least you're on the same page as
now. You've been alone in the dark this whole time. I don't know if you are still there, but I promise I will do everything in my power to find you. It's time to find out what's behind the vault door in the sewers.
A metal fishing hook with a sharp point. We spent a lot of time playing with the dollhouse. I used to find this 2-headed doll amusing, now it's just creepy. Yeah, I figured this out in the last part. Oh. Here's number 1. 15 December 1980. Mother told us to stay away, but we didn't listen. We decided to investigate the forest next to the main garden. We were curious, but when we heard the hitting and screaming sounds, I got scared and asked Emma to go back to the house. She insisted on seeing where noises were coming from. She went ahead and I followed. Within a glade, we discovered 3 men in full-body outfits. They stood under a huge rock carved with symbols and were using hammers to hit a large red-stained bag, which seemed to arrive. One of them poured some liquid over the bag. They set it on fire. The bag started to move with more force. I got scared and snapped the twig I was holding. Men looked in our direction, pointing toward us. Took Emma by the wrist and ran. We broke through thorny bushes, all time listening to the men's fading shouts. Finally, we made it to the mansion, but the pretty dresses mother and maid were ruined. Oh! And then the one thing about, oh, I made the dresses for my daughters and now they're ruined. Ah, that's okay. Got it. Now I just need to figure out where to put the damn fishing hook, which is probably somewhere in the sewers if I had to guess. There's probably something I have to fish up with this in the sewers, would be my guess. I just have no idea what. So I'm probably going to be exploring there for a bit in order to figure out where. And the body's gone. I don't like that the body's gone. What? Dentist room. VHS tape dentist room. Okay. We need to go to the meeting room. And play that. We'll go there in a moment. Goddamn freaking thing, go away. Dentist. Oh, I don't like that, but okay. East Wing Corridor. Restroom. Where we started. What? Yep. This is how we get one of the eyes. And that's, oh my god. That's weird. That's so weird. Ah! My right eye. I can't believe I did that to myself. No going back now. We got an eyeball. Just need to know where the fishing hook goes. That's the thing. It's so weird. And I see a thing I can go read over here. December 1994. Late last night, someone broke into my mansion, a young and reckless woman. I do not know what brought her here, nor do I care. Hit her over the head with a lead pipe, which I admit was unwise. I hit her much harder, she would not have survived, and the potential test subject would have been wasted. She is now conscious with assisted ventilation. We destabilize, I'll inject her with Maria's blood. Closest finding cure, wait for me, Maria, just a little longer. Hey, you see this antidote? I would like to use it in myself, thank you. No. Oh god, okay. Right. Back to figuring out what the fishing hook is used for, but also we have an eyeball. We have our eyeball. Alright, now I'm back down the sewers. I thought I was earlier, but I wasn't really in the right spot. Still need to figure out where to use the fishing hook. Because, yeah, we need 2 eyeballs. Right? So even if I were to use the one, yeah, Carolyn's right eye, we would still need the left eye. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! There we go. That's what we do. That's what we do. Here we go. Probably endgame, if I had to guess. Because it feels like endgame. It feels like we've solved, like, pretty much everything with the goddamn game. The story. I feel like we're at the end. We're near the end. Hello, priest, who's probably Mr. Wildberger.
Grandfather Noah?
Ah,
Now I
never mind.
remember you.
Noah.
Oh God, you have your memories back. Then you remember that your stupid mother stopped me from sacrificing you and your sister. A sacrifice that could have brought back our Savior. Well, God took care of her. He made her pay for her sins.
This is all your fault. Did you kill my father too?
The radiation that comes from the sacred placenta is extremely harmful to us, impure and worthless beings. For years, Bertram and his son William after him tried to find a cure for the effects of radiation. Today, William succeeded. With this accomplished, I have no use for him anymore. May God welcome him into his realm.
You will pay for this, Noah. What have you done to my sister? Where is she?
Your sister is just another tool for me to awaken our Savior. Follow me if you want your answers.
I have a shotgun shell, sir. Let me shoot you.
Hey, wait! Where do you think you're going?
Yay. I see to keep out radiation. Feel someone staring at me from the inside. 15th September 1980. Maria's escaped with the girls. I will stay at the temple, blocking the door from the inside. Keep the cult members locked in for as long as possible. 7 bullets will not protect me for long, but I'll try and make each one count. William, I do not ask you to forgive me. I did not deserve it. But if one of these letters makes it to you, I know for that I'm sorry. From the bottom of my rotten soul, I'm sorry for everything. Bunker entrance. To the bunker. Big old bunker. Nails. I know what that fucking means. Great. Can't turn on the power. Unless something can be placed here. Interesting. Okay, so something can be placed here. Don't know what, but something can. Ooh, it's kind of just this puzzle. Okay. I see. The question is, what can be placed here? I mean, so... what can be placed here? That's a very good fucking question. Am I missing something? It's a one-track area, so what the hell am I missing? What can be placed here? They're lined up. Da da da. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Why? Why are there
I don't
cutscenes?
know what terrors I'll face below, but if Anna is there, I will find her, no matter what.
Well, I hate this. Can you give me a save point as soon as we get down here? That'd be great, actually. Because now you've made me really nervous. Like, now I'm really nervous. Can't go down further. Oh, God. The bunker. Okay. Yeah, there's a new Amnesia game. That reminds me of a new Amnesia game coming out called Amnesia Bunker. I haven't even played Amnesia Rebirth. Oh, God. 23rd January 1981. It's been 6 months since that damn Bertram closed the vault from the inside. I hardly recognize myself anymore. We should have been protected from the radiation. Must be the chosen ones. What does it mean? Are we not worthy? Our sins served only to delay the blood poisoning process, nothing more. Bertram promised a cure, but at this point I don't think there's any hope for me. Nope. If I can avoid, I will right now. Ah, that still hit me even though I backed up. Ugh. I barely got hit there. Guess where I last saved?
I don't know.
Alright, we're back. At least we will be in a second. Grab that, please. We're back, and I did an extra save so I wouldn't have to do that again if I died. Let's go. Because that took like, what, 10 minutes to do? A screw metal cap used to cover pipes. Got it. I need that, I guess. For some reason. Die. Okay. Recording thing, nice. Just save the game again if I need it. Which is good, because that makes me assume that there's a saved one coming up. Pipe cap? Oh, okay, and then the pipe cap will probably... So... said one, which means there might be more that I need. Yeah, because this one, I think I need to put on as well. I think I need another one, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I would probably need to place something under it. Yeah, a gas canister, yeah. So I need to find that anyways. Open, close, okay. Yesterday I tried pumping gas to a canister, but it didn't matter how much I spent in the hand. A full drop of gas came out. God, I can't fucking read. Even though it was full. Told the boss that happened, he looked extremely disappointed. He grabbed 3 small handles and said, wait here. They came back 15 minutes later with full canister gas. 3 small handles. And 1. And that note said open and close. Let me double check what the open and close one was. Open. Oh, close it. Yeah. Open is straight like that. Open, close is okay. Yeah. But I used 3 of them. We found 1. We need 2 more. Yes. Gladly. Nail gun. I am down for using the nail gun. For a second I thought it was the fucking one guy and I was about ready to turn the hell around. Bunker stairs. I don't trust that. 15 December 1970, we've done it. After many failed attempts with previous test subjects, we were able to bring 2 healthy twin girls into the world. I did not know if we would be capable of repeating this feat, but there's progress. We wait until the subjects turn 10 years old for a sacrifice. For now, the result had brought peace to our members. 15 December 1975, assessment developing correctly. Both girls are healthy and full energy. They are now 5-year-olds. If everything continues like this, it provides a high quality blood. I'm worried to go try and grab that thing when there's a dead body there and blood on the sides, and it's like, yeah, I don't trust that that's not a trap that's going up. Whoa! What the fuck happened there? Is that just the camera being weird? I'm going to assume that was just the camera being weird. Oh my god. Would be nice to have a save room somewhere, or a map. Even a map would be nice. This. Hot trim shoes, there's so many. Man, it'd be nice if some morphine was hiding in those shoes. 12th of March 1957. The sacrifice worked very well after being purified by boiling water. I feel closer to the coming of the Creator with each attempt. Yeah, great. I don't like the noises. Makes me worry that it's going to be hard to hear an enemy. You better not fucking attack me. We got another one. We need 1 more. What? Move. Move. Save point, anything, any fucking thing. Give me a save point, please. A healing item, please. I was right. That one thing earlier was a trap. I don't like how close I just came to death right there. Healing. A save point. Fuck you! Anywhere, somewhere. No. Heal. Heal. Okay. Healed. Press the button! One more stopgap thing. Need one more stopgap. That's all I fucking need. Save. Bang. Back up. Good. So glad I found that first aid kit. Oh, more nails? Nice. I'm gonna shoot them into every fucking thing. I just need the last stopgap. Where's theirs? That's fine. Or at least it would be if there was a save point or a map. Either one would be so fucking nice. Let's really look at this. Ah! Nope. Hate all this. Save point would be lovely. I would fucking love a save point because the game gave me a save point, but we need gas. This is what we need gas for, so let's uncap this because we're going to need to do that. Okay, this is what we need the gas for. That's good to know. Because that's obviously a secret wall that it opens up, isn't it? Yeah, and more nails. Good. Oh, we're getting a pump to clear out the water. Got it. That actually makes more sense. That makes sense. Just need a stopgap. One more stopgap. They said there were 3. I obviously need that one last one. Move! Okay, I don't have to worry about them. I can fucking move on. I can move on. I can explore this without problems now. Good. Yeah, I already know. Move. I backed up, but fine. Move! Oh my god, a save point! Please! Oh fucking god! A save point! It's what I want! Prison. Oh my god, shotgun shells. Move! He's coming around. Had to corner myself there, didn't I? I don't like the music right now. Gas canister! I need it. I need the gas canister. Need to open it. And there we go. He must have died right here. 6th of June, 1982. At first I thought that my birds did not take off their suits because they still retained hope they were mitigating the radiation. Now I understand. Now very well they will find are those rotten ornaments they took them off. Fetid, rotten meat hanging from monsters' bodies. I can't take any more places of living death. I want to pray before I kill myself. Leading to death's this cursed place. Not even God can come with his light. Down here exists only evil. I need another stopgap thing, but still. Got the gas canister. As well, we know where we need to put the gas. We're definitely making progress down here, even if I'm freaking out because it's a maze and there's no map and there's a damn save point down here, even though the game gave me a tape recorder to use. What the frack do I have in these people? Okay. Like, the game gave me a tape recorder to use as a save, and I just haven't been there and then they didn't give me a save point. Yeah, real great game, and no map either. Kinda fucking sucks. It's good, people died a long time ago. Oh my god, electric lamps charges, nice. It's only 2, but that's really nice. Thought that was a spike trap for a second. An iron lung. They were used during the height of the polio outbreak in the 50s. I see. Oh, anything down here. That's where we got a stopgap, I think. Fucking noises. Have I been in here? I think I have. I think this is where we got the first stopgap. I want to say. Oh god, I don't like it. And I feel so fucking vulnerable without. Without a save point. There's a thing there, but it's obviously a trap. These Iron Maidens will fucking shoot at me. What the fuck is the point of trying to go for that? Also, about the Iron Maidens, I don't think they were a real, torture device. Like, I don't think they were ever used. Like, if they were a torture device, I don't think it was ever used. It's more like popular in media or whatever. I'm pretty sure. For 1-2B. Yeah, I did not like that noise. This is where we were. Okay, this is where we need to have the gas. However, we need another stopgap. I need one more stopgap. Now you come alive! Move! Good. Bunker 2C. Stopgap. Last stopgap right before a save point. Hallelujah! Oh, I'm gonna save and slot, eh?
I'm Emma. I remember everything. I fell into the river from the bridge all these years ago. Noah is keeping my sister Anna in the underground bunker. He is the one who has engineered all of this. He has had my sister in captivity all this time. I won't let Noah hurt her any longer. This ends now.
Yeah, this is gonna end now. Even if all I had was a fucking crowbar. I am so no ammo and shit, but whatever. It's fine. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So we got gas canister. Place it here. And I need to figure out the other stopgaps. So I believe that this is a stopgap I need to have. Now, what was it that was unclosed? I'm gonna actually double check what was what. Oh right, it's in my files. I'm Unless it is how I thought it was. It was. There we go. There we fucking go. Now let's go put the gas in. I'm sorry, I remember where the damn generator is. I don't remember exactly what it is. But I'll find it. In it goes. Nice. Da-da-da! Water. Nice. Drain it. Drain the sewers. I was hoping the game would put something there for me, but I guess not. Not even a heal. Not even some morphine. Just a little morphine would be great. Door to that. 6, okay. There's just one way to go. Quarter. Just a quarter. 27th of May, 1981. Now I see it clearly. Noah lied to us. It all a lie. He promised to take us away from our tormented lives. Tormented souls. I see. He told us that the gods had laid out a sacred path for us. All lives. That thing we call a god is nothing but evil and must torture the nameless things that creep around the dark. You think? Preparation room.
Emma, my dear granddaughter, you finally reunite with your sister.
Noah.
You survived the fall from the old bridge. This is a divine sign, a true miracle. God tested my faith, and now that I have been found worthy, you have been brought back to me.
What is your role in all of this?
My role? I orchestrated all of it. 14 years ago, I made a mistake that I have regretted every single day. This time, I won't let you escape. I have you just where I want you.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is finally time for the ritual. With your and your sister's blood, we will finally witness the birth of our Savior. In his endless grace,
Oh,
he
boy.
will make me the new Pope, the Supreme Pontiff. Every conceited prick in the Vatican will rot in this stinging town.
Okay.
You are insane. You killed my dad, and because of you, your own daughter and my sister Anna have been poisoned by that damned radiation. What kind of monster are you?
A monster? You call me a monster?
Yes.
I was willing to sacrifice everything I loved in the name of the Creator. He will be born again to purify the earth of these unholy souls. Only the true heirs of the kingdom of God will prevail and create a new world. After what your sister did to her eyes, I thought we would never be able to open the vault again. You two are the last remaining twins with the sacred blood. I must thank you for giving me access to this place. I could not have done it by myself. But you, to take one of your eyes out, that was absolutely genius.
I won't let you use my sister and me for your sinister purposes.
There is nothing you can do to stop it. We are the Pollux sect, descendants of the ones that brought light and darkness. We are the heirs.
If only I had a
chosen to
shotgun
reign above
bullet, I'd love to
every
shoot your
being
head.
that walks this earth.
You're only able to talk so cockily because I have no fucking ammo.
You are insane.
This time, there's no bridge to jump from. Rejoice! You are about to fulfill your sacred destiny. There's no running away.
I don't plan to run away. I'm coming for you.
Get her. Prepare the twins for the blood offering.
Yeah, okay. Okay, time to run. Girl, I have no ammo. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank God they're slow, but also I have no fucking ammo. But take that with what you will, game. I will gladly take the morphine. Wait, the game gave me that. The game just gave me a ton of morphine. Okay. If only it gave me ammo, because I have none. Okay. And then shotgun shells. Hey, game's actually giving me shit. As long as I don't get fucking cornered. Reload. Because I can hit multiple at the same time. Yeah, hitting multiple at the same time works solo! Yeah, hitting multiple at the same time saved my fucking ass. Gotta save key with the handle. Antidote! The antidote was completely optional. The antidote was completely optional. That was absolutely optional. There are definitely different endings for whether I give the antidote to her or not. Well, thank you for censoring. Thank goodness for the game knowing to center itself, kinda. A bolt cutters, okay. Oh, bolt cutters, a little rusty, but it should work just fine. Into the depths of hell! Graveyard. Savior music? Yeah. Okay, they're letting me save. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna save. Yeah, this has to be like near endgame. A lot of coffins, a lot of dead people. Let's go, I got electric lance, I got a taser, bitch. Slaughter room. No room is as good if it's called the slaughter room. Yeah. What the oh, heart, right. Giant fucking heart, ugh.
So, you killed those fools? They were not worthy of the Polex sect after all.
This is over, Noah. Your gruesome dream ends here. Without the blood of the twins, you won't be able to bring that thing back to life.
I have waited so long to revive our Savior.
No.
I will show you that my faith has no limit.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, my child, if only you had faith.
Can I have faith that I'll kill you? Is your own blood gonna work, sir? Apparently! Oh yay, final boss music. Oh, wonderful. Ah, don't shoot shit at me! Move! Keep moving! Move! Damn it, I was reloading. Shit. Fuck. I'm really hurt. Move! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Relief, yeah, thanks. Move! Fuck off, I just want to grab the shotgun bullets. Nope. Move! This way. I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. Oh, but this is up. No. spitting blood at me, Vic. Nails. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to stop those things from having the crank like that. Nope. Move! How do I get that thing off of it? I gotta figure this out. How the hell do I get it off it? Will you stop? Damn it! Nope, that didn't work as planned. I died. Blood light. Couldn't figure out what to do and I died.
This, that.
It is okay. It just takes a bit. Fuck, really had to do this? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me now. It's closed. Go. Come on. Ah, we're gonna release the drill on it. Got it. That makes sense. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Fucking hell! Damn it, it closed already? Good. Good. There's another. Two more. I think two more at least now. At least I think it's two more. Oh, God. I just had to do a quick double check. Damn it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. One more to go. Or maybe that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. Cool, nice. Goodbye and die.
It's over, Noah. How many girls were sacrificed for that thing? Those bastards won't hurt anyone ever again.
It's fucking dead. Oh, that was a good final boss, but god damn. Oh, god. Jeez. I'll run around being like, make sure this is that and that and yeah. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Bunker entrance. We still have bolt cutters that we need to use. Sewer. Okay, at least I know where I'm going. We're going all the way back to the main entrance to the front. So let's get there. The game is blocking off certain areas, so I can't go to everywhere. Okay. Thank you for that, actually. It helped making my trip back a lot quicker. Well, it was. I can go through this door, though. Main hall. It's main hall that we saw so many times going back and forth and everywhere. God. Just getting it down. Man, the whole place is collapsing. I'd finally leave the damn place. Nostalgia. Still didn't use the bolt cutters at all, interestingly.
After all, no matter how hard we want it, we can't change the past.
Tormented souls. Hold on just a moment before I get my thoughts. I gotta check to see what that bolt cutter was supposed to be used for. Ah, okay. There is another ending that involves the bolt cutters. Problem is, I have to do the fucking final boss again. I gotta do the final boss again to get that ending. Yes, I would actually like to see results. This, 3, whatever. Saves 21, defeat enemy 68. Medical kits 5. Battle distance. Main books completed, ending forgetfulness ++, ranking ++, but I don't know what any of that means. But I'm going to continue Do the final boss again, because there's a thing you can do with the after you beat the final boss. So hold on. So in the meeting room, what you want to do to get another ending is you want to take out this tape. You don't want Dennis' room. You want the experimentation room tape. Let me head in. If it wasn't so damn dark, this would be so much easier to frickin' do. Why has it gotta be so dark? And we go over to where Anna was held. Captured. We put the rust on. And we use the bolt cutter.
Anna, I came back for you.
You cut the chain.
I told you I would get you out of here. Now, we need to escape to a safer time.
A time?
I mean, a place where we are safe.
I don't know if I should trust you. Besides, I have to find Mother. Those men took her.
I understand you want to find her, but those men in hazmat suits will be back if we don't leave right now. We don't have anything to fight them with. It would be better to go to town and get help. Then we can rescue your mother.
Do you promise we'll be back for my mother?
I promise, but you must trust me.
Okay.
Take her from the past to the present. Oh no, that's in front of the stairs.
What happened here? Everything is completely different. I don't recognize the main hall at all. Something strange is happening. I feel as if I don't belong here. I can't explain it.
I will explain in due time. What's important right now is us getting out of here. Do you?
I think I can trust you, miss.
You don't need to call me Miss. Just call me Caroline.
Okay, Miss Caroline. I'm sorry. I mean, Caroline.
That's better. I know all of this is strange, but I will explain everything.
Yes.
Let's go. Cross key. Let's fucking go! Sisters! Yeah, there we go. It felt really weird that the bolt cutter, though. Like, I'm looking that up. Nope.
I'm aware that my actions were wrong. Once you find out the truth, I hope you can forgive me. Anna.
What a crazy ass story. That was Tormented Soul. That's all I'm doing. I know I could probably load back, not use the antidote on Anna, and get like a bad ending stuff. I'm sure that's a thing. Whatever. Or maybe it's just the same as if not going back and saving up the bolt cut. I don't know. Like, whatever. I'm sure that's a thing. Because that antidote was so fucking optional. Absolutely optional. Tormented Souls, how I feel about it. It's a very puzzle-heavy game, and there were multiple points in this I felt that I had to look up stuff. I got really stuck, and while some of that was, I am recording, I'm not going to have the recording go on for so long. I need to move on. You know, if it wasn't for recording, some of those puzzles I would have stayed on a little longer than normal, but since I was recording, it's like, I have to move on at some point. I cannot record for so long. There's only, you know, and some of the puzzles were a lot of the puzzles were very clever. I like them a lot. Some of them were a little too much in some direction with how in the world are you supposed to figure that out and feel very obtuse. There were definitely plenty, especially during near the end, I started to look up stuff a little more because I was like, okay, at this goddamn point. God. The story! Honestly, it feels pretty typical for horror game stuff, standard stuff. Like, I know that sounds really weird, but I've just seen plenty of horror game stuff that's like, yeah, horror game stories are a little odd. Even if it means experimenting and sacrificing the gods and, you know, time travel stuff, bleh. You know, it's weird, but it's nothing too out of the ordinary for this genre. And the game's combat was... It had the problem I have with other Resident Evil type games, where during a first playthrough, I will always come to a point where I'm like, I am running low on items and stuff, I am in danger, it's a problem, ugh, and I am in trouble, and that was definitely a problem. Near the end of the game where it's like, oh boy, yeah, I'm struggling because I could have used myself a little better. Although I did feel that some of the enemy placement or stuff was just a little weird, like I had to press shift to back up and run and whatnot. Problem with sticky keys on, which I didn't really turn off till it's like, sticky keys were a damn problem. Ending, adoption, plus. I don't know what the pluses are for. I don't know how exactly this, you know, it's tracked and whatnot. And when the game was scary, it did scare me when it got scary. Like Anna's radiated form chasing you around was freaky until you know, learn that you could just leave the room and come back. It's freaky at first. It definitely is what screwed me over a big part because I used a ton of stuff on her, and then it's like, oh, there goes my equipment because I didn't realize that you couldn't kill it, which is a bit of a problem. I wish the game made it more clear that you could not kill that right away instead of having me waste my ammo and stuff on it. That is a problem. That didn't feel clear because every other enemy in the game was, oh, I can kill it. Yes, this is a little different, but I wish you'd put a little more emphasis on you can't kill. And I wish more emphasis was put on that. When the game was scary, it was scary. There were certain parts where like I jumped. I was like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like the sound. I don't want to get going around the corner because if I die, it's good. It has its problems. Oh man, this game is definitely a puzzle horror game. Would focus more on puzzles than the horror, I would say. It isn't entirely bad. Again, wish the puzzles were just a little more tuned. Some of the, as I said, some of them felt a little hard to figure out. This was definitely an enjoyable game. I definitely started to feel a little bit of fatigue during that like section in I want to say part 6, you know, the one where I died a lot, where I was like, I'm right near where I gotta get to the basement. I'm going forever to open this basement. I just want to get to the fucking basement. There is a point where it's like, oh my god, how many roadblocks to get to this point are you gonna put in my way? There is a point where it feels a little ridiculous. Oh boy. And certain stuff a little unclear. Like, for example, that final boss, didn't realize at first that the nail gun shooter was hitting it. Its animation of getting hit wasn't big enough at first. And it's like, oh, now I realize that you're getting hit. There we go. A bit of a problem. So this game just needs a little bit more better telegraphing of certain things, and I would have had more enjoyable experience. But as it stands, I do like it and its weird story and whatnot. Very enjoyable. incredibly enjoyable. But that's gonna be it for now. Next time will either be a video I've been meaning to edit for a while, but I haven't backlogged to edit. That's probably what will be next. If not, then it will be Summer Games Fest reaction, probably, because that's coming up on the 8th of this month. And then after that is a Let's Play of a game I have played before, but I do find it pretty enjoyable, even if there's nothing new surprising, and a game that I would say is better left to be played blind. So no new reaction stuff for me, but I still find it enjoyable to go back to. And it will be interesting. Definitely will be a longer game than this was, and even then Tormented took longer than I expected it to. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Hope you have a good day.